Do you enjoy the typical snow removal RFP process? You know, collecting 3 to 5 bids, trying to compare apples to oranges proposals, consuming your time and your energy each season? Neither do I. I'm Mike Sauers, Co-Owner and Director of Sales for Sauers Snow and Ice Management, where we take the worry out of winter for commercial property owners throughout the Philadelphia region. So, being in sales in this industry for the past 20 years, I've been through some RFP processes, and I kind of see what works and what doesn't work, and I find that typically the RFP process turns into soliciting bids to look for cheaper prices, and ultimately doesn't always end up being the right decision for you after this first snow event. So at the end of the day, I believe that all clients are looking for a good quality contractor that provides good to great service at a fair price, and I think that's fair to ask for. So I would say that maybe there's a better way to purchasing snow removal services than just sending out RFP documents and analyzing the prices on a spreadsheet at the end of the day. Something that we like to follow is our own Sauers sales process, and I believe it adds some value to the client as well as us in reducing wasted time, confusion, and pretty much getting you the solutions that you need for the issues that you're facing. So step one of the Sauers sales process is a 15-minute phone call. On this phone call, we just kind of get to know each other and see what it is that you have going on, what are you trying to accomplish, and can we even help you? Are we even a good fit for your project? Step two would be scheduling a in-person meeting, like a site visit, where we would review the expectations, the service areas of your property, confirm that we understand where your budget range is, and what is your decision process. When are you going to be making the decision? When are you going to be awarding the work? And who all should be involved in that process and the conversations. And that way we can go back to our office and work on preparing a proposal that fits your needs and your budget. So step three would be setting up a 10-minute progress check-in phone call, and that's where we would reach back out to you after we start preparing your proposal, make sure that we're still on the same page with submitting something that's going to fit your expectations and your budget range. And if we are still working on that and we say, hey, we're on track, we have something we think is going to be a good fit for you, we'll schedule a meeting for us to come back and present the proposal to you in person. So that'd be step number 4, is setting up a proposal presentation meeting. Now at this meeting, anyone that's going to be involved in the decision process would be great to have them at the table so everyone can ask questions that pertain to their concerns and their needs. We'll present our solutions to you and explain how the pricing options would work, and just confirm any questions or concerns that you might have. This allows us both together to identify if there's any revisions that are needed to make it the best fit possible for you. So after that, the decision is really in your hands, and we're going to either decide that Sauers is a good fit for you and we can make some fine-tuning adjustments and keep the process moving to get your job site on our route for the winter, or we're going to both agree that we're not a good fit, and that's okay too. We're not the best fit for everybody. I would just say that following our process has helped really simplify the purchasing process for both us and the client, and eliminate a lot of back and forth that's not necessary that I used to come across in the typical RFP process. So it's really a matter of having open, honest conversations, sharing your pains, your frustrations, your objectives, and that way your contractors can help provide the right solutions right off the bat that fit in your budget range. I would like to share a few tips that I think might help everybody when purchasing snow services. Number one, I would say try to start the process early. Starting in June, getting that conversation going, that's going to give you a lot more time that you're not going to feel pressured into making a last minute decision. Waiting till September, October, you're going to be pushing yourself because we've had snow as early as October and November. So you don't want to find yourself making uneducated decisions because of the timing of it. I would say also try to limit yourself to 2 to 3 proposals. If you're seeking out qualified contractors through the ASCA or the SIMA organizations of the snow industry, they're going to be qualified guys. Just keep to 2 to 3, and that will help eliminate 5, 10, 15 different proposals for you to analyze and try to make heads and tails out of. Lastly, I would say be honest about any issues or frustrations that you've dealt with in the past, so the contractor can provide a solution that kind of you can make sure that they're not going to come up again. And be open with your budget, because ultimately if the solution doesn't fit in your budget range, it's not going to be a solution. So by keeping all that in mind, you can help your contractor give you better proposals right out of the gate, and use your time efficiently analyzing proposals that are 90% what you're looking for right off the start. If you're looking for a new snow contractor this winter, I'd love to talk to you, see if Sauers might be a good fit for providing solutions to the issues that you're facing, and see if there's something we can help you with.